I got so much motherfucking design on right now.
Break it down, bring it back, make it clap. I got 3 old thoughts, new block, wear that thing. Pictures on my line, and you know.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Shinta, Aulia. Student MTS Bilingual Muslimat and Perjuangan Sidoarjo. I'm in 7.1. Today I would like to tell you about English. What is the English of? English is a language that originated in England in the early medieval period. It is the first language of more than 400 million people worldwide and is recognized as the national language of England, Australia, Ireland, the United States, Canada, and New Zealand. English originates from an old Germanic language with many influence from other languages including French, Latin, and Old Norse. It is part of the Indo-European language family. It is the main language of the United Kingdom, Ireland, United States, New Zealand, Canada, and Australia. It is used and spoken worldwide by more than 1 billion people. History of the English language. To understand what is English in more depth, it is usually to look at information through history. The English language is quite old. Its original roots dating back to 450 in Anglo-Saxon England. This version of English is very different from the language we use today, and you may have difficulty understanding it. This early version of English is known as Old English and was later influenced by Old Germanic language. The next major period of English is known as Middle English. This is the version of the language that was used to approximately 300,000 years. Around 1150 to 1450 AD. The change from Old English to Middle English may occur due to the invasion of France after the Norman invasion of English in 1066 AD. One of the most famous works of literature at this time it was culture category tales. Previously, the type of English we use today was early modern English from 1500 to 1700 AD. One of the important changes in English today is the great vowel shift, which effectively stress of long vowel stabilities changed the pronunciation of many words. It was a time that English began to gain prestige and become more standardized. The printing press was invented, meaning written English could be produced on a large scale, creating a standard of English that originated in London and the East Midlands. The importance of English increased when it began to use for official documents, popular literature, and new version of the Bible. To understand what this English version was like, look at the Shakespeare's works when his plays were written in this period. The importance of English. English is one of the most widely spoken languages in the world and is often referred to as a global language because of how many places it is spread and how many people speak it. English is not only the first language for more than 400 million people, but it is estimated that there are also more than 1 billion people who use English as the second or third language. It is estimated that second language English speaker outnumber first language English speaker by 3 to 1. That's a lot. Cultural English is the language used in a much important literature that has been written often. One of the importance of English is that it helps create peace in the world. Because English is very spread, it is also often used as a language franca, meaning that two people who speak different first language communicate through English as a common language. It helps connect friends and family from all over the world and even meet new people. So the importance of English cannot be underestimated. It helps bring people closer together.